Erik y yo matamos a nuestros padres juntos. Eso nos vincula bastante, ¿no?
Eso es mi culpa.
Hello, Chloë and Javier. My name is Lorena Maeta, and I'm from Colombia. It's a pleasure to talk to you both today. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
I would love to start talking to you about how did you felt emotionally, psychologically, and mentally while you were playing Jose and Kitty? Because as Lyle and Erik, Jose and Kitty also were monsters.
We had to access, parts of our personality and or play certain emotions that were very challenging. I feel like lucky that Kitty kind of comes in and out of the story. I think if I would have had to maintain that sort of emotion the way Cooper and Nicholas had to maintain their characters over 9 episodes, it would have been much more difficult. I think the fact that we got to dip in and out, do these really intense scenes, and then have a lot of downtime really helped push us through the shooting schedule and being able to access these moments. So it's almost like the fact that the parts were smaller helped us.
So thank you, Ryan, for making it small.
But it's true.
It's true. It's true.
Javier, how did you felt?
I know, it's absolutely right. The fact that we were able to come in, do a thing, and then take some break out of it, it was very helpful. And because it's true that if you have to maintain that for so long, for 4 months, it would have been a different scenario. That's why we were very, I don't know if the word is concerned, but taking a lot of attention and the care that we could with the boys, because we knew that the whole weight was on their shoulders and they were dealing with heavy stuff. And also they are young and fearless and super committed, and you could tell that they will give everything in every take, every day. It's like, man, you have to survive, you have to go back to your families, you have to do your life as well.
Did you feel worried at some point about playing that characters? Maybe your family or friends said something about playing Kitty, and in this case, Javier playing Jose, actually, it's really...
Of course, I was worried, and I sat down with Ryan and we talked about it because somebody that has been accused of sexual abuse, children abuse, it's heavy stuff. But I sat down, I didn't know the story, I didn't know the case, because I'm from Spain and it's more about well-known story in the States. And then I understood how he wanted to approach to it, artistically speaking, and also why and the reasons behind it, which is to open a discussion about abuse and about violence, about many things. Family, what manhood is, and what it's toxic masculinity, many things. But I was absolutely trusted on the process.
I think there's always a great responsibility when you're playing a real person, especially when it's a true crime and there's a lot of sensitivity and there's a lot of people questioning whether or not we should be even, doing interpretations of this. So there's always a tricky needle you have to thread, especially when talking about it, even now here doing interviews with you, and I think that everybody at Netflix and Ryan and we all just approach the story with as much empathy as we could. And now Netflix is coming out with a documentary, giving Lyle and Erik a platform to speak their truth. So I think that will be really interesting for all the viewers to be able to tune in and hear their words. Of course, there were only 4 people, in the room on that fateful day, and 2 of them are now deceased. So,
They actually make a statement about the show.
Oh yeah, we know. Yeah.
What did you? I know.
As they should. It's their life. Yeah. They have the legitimate right to express their feelings, whether they are opposite or not, of course, and we deeply respect that, of course, as they should.
Javier, Chloë, I would love to talk a little bit more with you, but we only have 1 more second. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
And of course, I love everything you did. So thank you so much for your time today.